This was the first one we saw, and we came here on a sunny June afternoon when the butterflies were flying around the garden. The garden looked perfect, very overgrown, but beautiful, and this lovely view. And I think I had decided to buy the house no matter what we found inside. What we found inside was a house that hadn't been decorated for 24 years, according to our neighbours, and had definitely been left to deteriorate. All the wooden frames on the double glazing had gone. The conservatory was wooden, and that had rotted away a bit as well. So we went into it knowing we were going to have to do a lot of remedial work. So having bought the house, we decided we really needed to look at what we were going to do with it. It's a typical, what I would call a builder's house. It's been built by a builder, lots of small rooms, so they can call it a 5-bedroom house with a study and a dining room and a lounge and everything. But actually, all of the rooms are fairly small.
We want it to make the most of the view, and we want it to make the most of the existing building as far as possible. But really, unlike other projects where the ideas came quite easily, we were at a loss as to what to do to maximise the potential of the site. And we also felt that in selecting an architect to help us with the process of what to have, the architect would know the most about new technologies and new materials, and our knowledge really was very much limited to grand designs and to articles on the internet and so on. And we really felt that we needed the advice and help of a professional.
We went ahead with the initial meetings with Alex, and straight away I reckon he earned his fee by saying to us, what on earth are you building on the west side of the house next to your neighbours for, when you've got this huge view to the south and east of the house itself, over your own garden and over the River Arrow and the valley, and out to the west towards the Black Mountains. That statement there, I thought, yeah, fantastic. It's going to cost a bit more because, of course, the services are at the other end of the house. But it does solve the problem of our dilapidated conservatory, which has got to go anyway. We just take the conservatory down and build an extension over the top of it. And we sort of went from there.
We really look forward to the build being finished and enjoying the house, getting all our furniture back in, having had it in store for such a long time. What we didn't realise was that we'd enjoy it quite as much as we do enjoy it. One of the things that's very important to both of us is a house that actually allows you to live the way you want to live. And this house really lends itself to social living. And it really is a very functional house. It flows now. We're more than delighted with what we've got as a result of the build. And we feel it's very much a house that is unique to us and is our house.
I've lived in an awful lot of countries and travelled over a lot of countries, and there is nothing as pretty as England in the spring. Even New Zealand, which is pretty spectacular. This is a fabulous, fabulous view, and I never tire of it. And it's so uplifting to come in here in the morning and just look at it and just sit and have a cup of coffee.